Hi guys, it's I Zombies and I'm here to show you the various setups that can be used to perform the keycard sequence break on Golden Grin Casino. So this is the first setup with the pink sieve, which is tied to the left guard. You go to the roulette table just to the left, wait for any sieves to pass, mask up, go slightly underneath the table, swing to the left, shoot him in the head, grab the keycard, bag the body and walk up the other side of the roulette table. You can get caught out by patrolling sieves here. I got very lucky on that sieve, managing to go round, whereas I'd normally go straight into the toilet. I step into the toilet, open the door, chuck the body in there, close it, and then I carry it on with the run. So this leads us on to setup number 2. The difference this time is that we can't use that table to mask up, so instead we use the guard. We get a small detection proc on him to ensure that we get slow-mo once masked up. We have to swap weapons quickly to switch to the shotgun pistols. Kill him, grab the keycard, jump crouch, and then make our way out. It is very easy to get caught by patrolling sieves here, and if any are standing along the back, they will generally catch you, but I got fairly lucky there. So this is the third setup with the white sieve tied to the right hand guard. As you can see, there's no gamblers at the table, so I can go straight to the back of the table, mask up, swing to the left, shoot the head, grab the card, bag the body, and walk down the other side of the table. I get very lucky walking through that sieve, and one of the perks of the sieve standing there is you can launch him with the shotgun pistols into the bathroom. And it seems to be very... there seems to be no angle where any sieves from the casino floor can see into that room, so that's handy. So this is setup number 4 with the white sieve once again, and this is possibly the hardest setup to pull off, and I came up with this as I was recording, so it's the same essence as the other one. Launching the sieve, bagging the body, but you have to have no detection on the gamblers to your right, and if you waste any time they will detect you.
Tie him up!
But largely I got lucky when doing this attempt, but in general I'd recommend a restart.
Don't forget about the cameras!
There is also 2 alternative setups for both the pink and the white sieve, where instead of going to the back of the blackjack table, you stay on the front and you pull off the trick the same as 1 and 3 for the pink and white sieve accordingly. It allows you to set up slightly faster as you can mask up slightly sooner, but largely if there's gamblers at either the left hand or the right hand table, you cannot pull it off. You have to start from the other side of the table, which is an important bit of information. So this is the bare bones build that I recommend for trying to run this. I recommend the new pistols because they have the shotgun push functionality, but they act as pistols, which is handy for the other skills that I will be recommending with this. These are the attachments. Also some sort of high concealment pistol. I just picked this one because I had a nice skin for it. Again, the attachments are largely unimportant, just build it for concealment. Now you could build this alternatively, but I have found the movement speed you gain by using a lightweight ballistic vest, the Iron Man skills for additional armor, combined with the Yakuza movement speed, as well as, well, Invigorator makes a slight difference, but not massive. And the other thing you can do, which I completely forgot to do in all my runs, was put Protector on for an additional 3% movement speed. Thanks to Transporter Aced, that means with bags on my back I'm moving 12% faster than normal. Which for leaving that casino floor, that is when you're more likely to get caught. Pulling the trick off and bagging the sieve isn't too difficult. Trying to actually leave the casino floor with the sieve on your back is the hardest part of the trick. And these are the skills that I recommend. You shouldn't need ECMs because once the trick's pulled off, if you get detected by a guard at any point apart from the very end, the run's probably going to be scrapped anyway. You can sacrifice Jack of all trades and just bring body bags instead. Obviously need drill sergeant, lock and load. That actually helps with your pistol draw time, because when you run, you slightly tuck away your pistol, any weapon, whereas that stops because you can hit fire while sprinting. You never tuck your weapon away, reducing the so-called sprint to fire time. also equilibrium does significantly help with pistol draw time when you have to do the setup that involves swapping to your akimbo pistols at the end. Obviously Molotovs, so you can try and get a silent second wind boost in where you can. Yakuza, because you gotta. And that's about it essentially. You could probably shave a bit more off this to allow it to be earlier in a solo infamy run, but this was about all I could really justify. But yeah, so this left up. So while I used the RNG mod to help me record this faster, all the different setups with the civs, this is actually for the solo infamy speedrun category, which does not allow the RNG modifier. But obviously these setups can still be obtained regardless of the RNG modifier. And I'm actually going to put a run at the end here of me doing it with no RNG modifier to show that obviously it is possible. But I hope anyone who watched this found this useful, and yeah, enjoy the run.
You know I prefer to be involved, and
time to get rich.
Watch your background. Spare the civilians. Let me check.
Cable ties. Use them. Don't forget cameras. Hey. Shit.
Slows the cops down.
Hey.
Everything is fine. Everything is cool.
Hey. Lower your weapon.
That'll slow them down for a little while.
Everything's fine. Just have my headphones turned down.
Shit. Load 'em
Open
up.
thinking. Take hostages. They'll be more careful coming in.
Nothing new down here at all.
Hey.
Civilians can do a lot of good for you, as long as you got them under control.
That's how we do it.
You executed on your plan.